I'm just rattling around with the lights here. Hello, Erin. Oh my goodness, you are the first one in the room. It's quite exciting. And, oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining on this lovely Tuesday morning, at least over here, sort of morning. This is pretty exciting. I'm really excited about this color, and I'm excited to share it because I have liked this color for quite some time. So shall we get cracking? First, I will do the quick rundown of the products that I'm using. First thing is the Clairefontaine 1951 staple bound vintage style notebook. Under here, I'm using the coloring ink testing swab book. I'm using my Pilot Parallel. This is the 6mm size, as you know. So these are not new items, but I just really like them, and I think they're ideal for Inkspiring everybody. And the ink is Bungu Box Sweet Potato Purple. Sweet potato! That's also very weird. I'm sorry. I'm really excited about this one. So let's get into it, shall we? And look at all this excitement happening in the room. Isn't it? Okay, but as always, yes. You have to do some crinkling there. Now, oh, look at this from last week. Hello, Janine! Thank you for joining. It's so exciting when I get to see everybody that I recognize. You love the sound. Yes. It's not just me. I feel like you have to be a true paper lover to appreciate that. Okay, so we are using the... I know most of you know what this is already, but if anyone is watching this later on YouTube or is new to the room, I just want them to know. Okay, 1951 notebook. The pen is the incredible Pilot Parallel. Seriously, I know I say this every time, but it's probably the best $10 you will ever spend in your life. Then the ink is the highlight for today because it is Bungu Box Sweet Potato Purple. That was weird, sorry. I'm really excited about this one, so let's take a look at the Sweet Potato Purple. Okay, I'm going to write a word, and you are all going to figure it out pretty quickly. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love this color already, and I've only written this much with it. And I just inked this pen, so it's pretty wet, but that's okay. We will do some more normal writing with it in just a minute. So I have this sample here, and I think I'm gonna have to get a bottle because yes, I have to get a bottle. I am also prone to falling in love with inks while I am inspiring. It's very dangerous to inspire. Hello, everyone. Hello, newcomers. We are playing around here with Bungu Box Sweet Potato Purple. Sorry. The proper pronunciation is Bungu Box. So I will try to make sure to remember to do that. Okay, but seriously, look at this. Isn't this exquisite? Oh, so gorgeous. Bungu Box, no, Bungu, not Bungu Boxu, just Bungu Box. Just so beautiful. It's, let's just look at it a little closer. Isn't it gorgeous? I can't even describe it the way that my eyeballs are experiencing it right now and like feeling it. It's just, it's purple, but it has like reddish pink in it, and it shades, and it's just so nice. I just love it. So exciting. Okay. I'm going to do, I'm really not good at this S, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. Let me see if I can. I was trying to make this line up. It didn't quite line up. Sorry. I'm not a pro. Goodness, it's just beautiful. That did not line up either. Oh, goodness, this is just hideous, and I'm so sorry. That's just the way it is, because it's the best I'm able to do at this moment. Reminds you of the grenade ink. It's a lot like the Sailor Grenade Red, which I think I might have in here. Maybe. We'll take a look at the swabs in just a second. No, I don't have it in here. It is similar, but I think it has more pink in it. Oh, sorry. Artisan Pastelier. I haven't used that, unfortunately, or seen it, but I will take a look at it after. If you don't already know, the Sailor produces these inks for the Bungu Box store, and as such, they are well behaved, saturated, sheeny, beautiful shading on them, and I really, really like them, as you probably know, because I talk about them constantly. So down here is a bit more of a lighter application, whereas up there was very saturated. It's still just so beautiful. Even when it's not super saturated, it's such a pretty color. Yep, definitely gonna need a bottle of this one. Let's take a little closer look. So here it is, like really saturated. See why I love the Pilot Parallel? Like that looks so cool. That almost looks like a dip nib with the line variation. So let's take a look at the swabs for a second, because I actually pulled out a whole bunch. Sorry about my noise. I pulled out a whole bunch of them. Okay. So we have Bungu Box Sweet Potato Purple. I guess we should look at it. You can see excellent shading. Wicked green sheen. It is so fun. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with Bungu Box. Also the Kobe inks, also Sailor inks. Really nice shading. Just a beautiful color in general. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of colors here. Here is the Bungu Box. This is the Lamant, which is obviously much more purple. I pulled out the Waterman Tender Purple because, you know, it's called Sweet Potato Purple. I thought it would be interesting to see what it looks like against like a true purple. We have Montegrappa Violet, which I'm going to put on top of here because there's not much space otherwise. I just threw this in. This is the Mont Blanc, the Beatles Psychedelic Purple. Obviously, none of these have come close to that color yet. What else do we got in here? Okay, I've got Monteverde Amethyst, which is not at all in the same color class, but I thought it would be fun. Schaefer Purple, which again is a true purple. I threw in the Jacobin Amethyste Lural, which is definitely totally purple. Oh, sorry. But just because it's fun to look at different color swabs. Hold that thought, Ricardo the Funk. I will come back to that in just 1 second as soon as we have finished up the swabs, because then I can show you which swab I'm thinking. We have the Pilot Iroshizuku, the Yamabudo, which is interesting. I was not expecting these to be kind of similar. The Yamabudo is definitely more pink, but it also has quite a bit of sheen. So if you already have Yamabudo, it's still quite different. Yeah, it's not really purple. It is burgundy for sure. Throwing in Robert Oster Australian Shiraz, which is coming more into the same category of colorage. Here we have the Bungu Box Piano Mahogany, which is less pink and more red. Kobe number 27 Kunan Maroon, which is I'm not sure. More pink, more maroon. Lots of sheen. And we have Bungu Box Clown Teardrop Ruby Red, which is, it looks similar at first glance, but it's definitely more red. This one has more purple for sure. And last but not least, we have Kobe number 6 Bordeaux, which is similar, but I think it's different in the saturated bits here. Sorry, there you go. Okay, very interesting. And the Kobe inks, I think we're probably the Kobe, the Bungu Box, sorry, the Pilot, and Australian Shiraz. I think we're getting into that range. So as Eric says, this is probably not really a purple. It is indeed a burgundy maroon, but very pretty. I think it's a very lovely color. I happen to enjoy that it's called sweet potato purple. Okay, now just to quickly answer Ricardo's question about which purple I think might be appropriate for work. I would say Waterman Tender Purple. It is not the sheen. If you're using a fine nib or even like a medium, you will see a little bit, but it's not going to be totally wild and crazy. And it's a true purple, like more like a blue purple, almost a blurple-y. Schaefer purple is much lighter. So if you're looking for a workable purple, yes, SBRE Brown, thank you. Mont Blanc Lavender Purple is also quite lovely, but I don't have a swab, so I just thought that I would show the Tender Purple. It's also a very affordable ink. It's also really well behaved and easy to clean out of your pens, even though it's a purple. So I think it's a great option. Okay, now we've looked at the colorage. Why don't I have a swab of that? Because I don't have a bottle of it right here. Yes, discontinued inks make me cry too. I think Waterman's Tender Purple will be around for a long time. Well, maybe someone should buy me a bottle of Mont Blanc Lavender Purple, don't you think? SBRE Brown. Okay. There's quite a bit of bleed through here. That's because it was a really wet writing. So down here, it's not so bad. Okay, what was I gonna write? My brain just like turned off. No, it turned off. Okay. Okay. I'm just writing things now because this is what I do. So we're all thinking the same thing. I need to get a bottle of this color. Is that correct? I need this. This is supposed to say, this is hideous. I'm just messing around. Okay, so let's take a look at this. It's actually pretty fast drying, which is great because if you want to use this on fountain pen friendly paper, like something that's coated, you won't have to wait forever for it to dry. It's quite nice. I really like it. I like the blend of like the purple with the pink and the red, and I guess that's what Eric was saying, that is this just a burgundy instead of me describing it as purple, pink, red. Lovely, isn't it? It is quite lovely. I really need to stop writing letters that are hideous, but here we go. This is not, it's not learning letters, so I'm allowed to butcher it, I guess. Lovely. Okay. Well, everyone, I guess that's probably enough of my rambling, right? You guys all need to get back to work and life and then inking, because now we're all going to rush over to the website to get ourselves a bottle. Ink it up. Super. Well, thank you all for joining for Inkspiration. If you've been following the comments, you will see that we have a new Instagram account for our Anderson Pens Chicago location. So if you would like to stay on top of that, please check us out at AP Chicago. I will put this onto YouTube and there will be links for everything. So have a great time. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.